Hello everyone, right, welcome to part 136. Right, this is a bit of a weird episode. Right, so in between parts, I basically trained skullgreymon all the way up to day 22. Day 22 to 23, I fished, got loads of fish, kept them alive, and then I thought on day 23, I'd enter the G Cup, which is the grappling skill cup. But when I try and enter it, it just says, oh, you've not entered into a cup, you've not entered into a cup. So it's a glitch. It won't let me enter the cup, even though it says I'm already in. And then an hour after that, I fade away anyway. So as soon as I load the game, an hour I fade away. So I'm gonna have to. I've got 7 fish, thankfully. So I'm gonna probably force feed them all 7 of those back to back. Hope it lives to 24 hours, and then see if the next day I can actually win a cup. Because I think the I Cup's the next day, which is the version 2 cup. So I might have to now go for the version 2 cup. All my stats are like my offense is 900, because like I said, I've done nothing but train. So literally, to keep him alive, the first thing I've got to do is force feed him a Digi Sea Bass straight away. Give him 3 hours life. Don't care if he's sick. Also, because I've been fighting Platinum Numamon all the time. Because I'm fighting Platinum Numamon a lot, my stats have increased a lot. Plus, I'm getting loads of money. Don't care about that either. That should keep him alive for a few hours. So I think it's just Destiny's gonna die, because it's literally like I fed him like loads of these before and it's never made him ill. There you go. Right, I should keep him. Well, it will keep him at least 3 hours alive. But it should mathematically do 9 hours. But my care mistakes might lower it to like 2 hours. So it's probably going to be 2 hours, 2 hours, and 3. So it's probably going to be like 7 hours. So I'm going to do a few battles now. Like I say, the tournament doesn't actually work. I've done a lot of training offline. Like I did like a lot. I did 4 hours. Then like I did this for like day 19, 20, 21, 22. So I did like 4 days intense training with him. So obviously, like 4 days, you can get about 12 training sessions, and he was getting 15 every time with like super carrots and stuff. So you're looking at 300 a day. So you're getting like 300 on each stat up a day. It's ridiculous. He was going up so fast. Then I battled to get some money. He owes it to buy loads of steaks. So then I could then fish. And that's how I've kept him alive for like the last 2 days. I've been with just pure fish. But like I said, I don't know how long it's going to live for. This is why I'm doing the battling now. Try and get some money whilst he's still alive. So if he fades away, he fades away. And then I'll probably just get any Digimon to Digimon to like... Is it Coonmon? I could get Argumon to Digivolve to Beermon. And then get Birdramon as well. That's another possibility. I don't know who Birdramon does evolve into. I think it might be Phoenixmon though, and I've already had Phoenixmon. I think he does the version 4 cup, and I've already won that. Come here, you. So just won 2,000 bits, and I want to try and win another 2,000 bits without healing, because that's 4,400 bits. That's some good money. So this part is now I'll just wait and see what happens. I've got to wait till midnight, see what cups are available, and then sorry. The next one I might go for though is Raidmon, so I might get Carbuterimon. Try and win the actual thingy cup with Carbuterimon. Get Coonmon to win the version 3 cup. Get into Digivolve to Carbuterimon, get into it, then he can win like... The plan was really get this thing win the version 2 cup, Coonmon to win the version 3 cup, Carbuterimon to win the Beetle cup. Now I would have had like all the version cup wins done. That was the plan originally. But it looks like I'm going to have to do a lot more work now, because skullgreymon's going to let me down, probably. So need to just keep him alive, hopefully for like 24 hours, and then hopefully it'll be like, everything will be fine. I'm fighting these because, like I say, it's good money. It's not as good as Supermon, because Supermon gives you like 6,000 bits, he's going to give you like 4,000 or something. But still not bad money. So I'll see what cups are available as well in a minute for the skullgreymon. See what you can do. I should buy molding meats really when after skullgreymon's gone, the next one can fish, and I can feed them long living meat, like food really. I don't know if it works on like babying in training, or if it only works on like a champion. Never tried it, so I don't actually know. The good thing is though, with 900 offense, when I get a rookie, it should have really good stats when it's born. It should have like 100, I'm hoping, on offense. So offense I shouldn't have to train, so I need to try and get someone with good offense really. I think Carbuterimon might be speed. I think Birdamon might also be speed. I should have probably trained up its speed before it died, to make it a bit easier from when it fades. Never mind. I think this is like the 4th fight and all, so I'm going to have to let him sleep in a minute. So I'll probably give him another, I'll probably force feed him another fish in a minute. Just so he's got another 3 hours life. Come on, skullgreymon. Oh, I've got a healing kit. Damn. Well, I'm going to hit him with a finisher. It's not a problem. I can actually use Sonic Jab. I'm clever. Well, Sonic Jab will probably still do like 70 odd damage anyway. Not bad. 106, get in. Oh yeah, we've got this one. Just going to take a while. I would have liked to get one stat to 999, but that's just not going to happen. Because he won't live long enough, but never mind. It'll be pretty close. Eve only got 50 away on offence. I'd be quite happy with just being 50 away. I'm quite easily pleased. I've still got 3 Digi Catfish left, so if I can still get more Digi Sea Bass if need be. So it's not like the end of the world. Keep him alive for 3 hours, so if he goes to sleep he won't fade away. In theory it should be 3, 3, 3 and 3, so it should be like 12 hours, so it should last him all day, but 2 of them made him sick, so it might just get 3 hours and 3 hours. Or he might get 2, 2, 2 and 2, so it might be 8 hours. I don't know how the fish mechanic thing really works. Not really looked at it much, so I've never really had the money to do this live longer thing, because it costs a lot of money to do. So I've never really had the money or anything to do it. Plus it's quite time consuming to do it. Oh, he's hungry. That's good for me. Now should I feed him like the fish to make him live longer, or I might actually go to the restaurant and see who's serving and buy the most expensive thing they do, because it might make him happy. Plus it'll get his stats up, so when he fades away it'll be fine. So I might do this. Oh, it's Digimon. See what you've got. What does this do? MP went up by went up by 50 and speed went up by 2. That's quite good. Happiness went up, discipline went up, and tiredness went down. That's pretty good. I'll take that. MP going up by 50 is good. So speed up by 2 is not much, but it does help. So I'm quite happy I went there. It's not midnight yet either, so I can't look at the tournaments yet. I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, like I say, he should live another 3 hours at least, so I'm hoping he gets to midnight and I can actually look at the tournament, at least. Because he'll go to sleep like when it gets to the what's it called? Like the purple circle, that's when he'll go to sleep. Here we go, platinum. Superman. I might try and just get like 999 bits on this video. Oh, I forgot to say the sea bass heals you a lot as well. So I think it does like 5,000 like stats. So because I have like under 5,000 MP, all my MP's healed by feeding that fish. So they're good for healing as well. I've got to say about that. So pretty much if you use one sea bass and then go straight here, you can every sea bass wins you 6,600 quid. So it's pretty good. Yes, 660. Go on, get it. Might do it, might get to like 700,000. But if I win another fight, that's going to be 666, and then I should win this fight without having to heal him at all. I do need to go to the item shop though and buy some items because I keep forgetting. So I'll probably use the 6,600 of this battle to actually buy my healing items with. Then I'll have like I said, then I'll have the 6,000, then I'll have 660,000 to do what I want with. I was lucky I got him like that because I could have lost this battle quite easily. So I win this battle, then I'll have to go to the item shop and get some items because I keep forgetting, man. Rubbish and stuff. $51 more fights I need. 51 more fights and I'll be at 999. I could actually probably just feed him like every single chip I've got, and I probably would get most of my stats to like 999, but it's not really worth it. Like, you could go to his house, you could go to the Digimon card shop probably, buy loads of Digimon cards like at the machine, then just fly there, and then just trade it all for merit points and just feed him. But it would be a bit daft doing that. I might get Raidmon to like 999, that'd just be funny, and then win every tournament with Raidmon, that'd just be funny. I might actually do that, just for a bit of a laugh, why not? Just gotta keep feeding those fish, just gotta make sure he stays alive for now. That should get him up to midnight with 3 hours, because that will give him 3 hours more life. So that should get him to midnight. At least. That's what I want. Item shop. It says tool shop, but it's actually an item shop. Don't get that. Now I know what you're thinking, why on earth have I just sold 15 small meats? Simple, because when you go to the vending machine and you buy random things, you normally get about 15 of them. You get about 15 of those, about 10 small recoverers, about 7 or 8 small MP floppies, and then the rest is steak. So to get 10 steaks you have to probably get about 15 meats. And it just clogs up all your inventory, it just clogs everything up. So you basically have to sell 15 every time you get there. Should have probably sold 20. Played it safe, but never mind. I'm just actually happy I've got a bit of a plan and things are actually working now. Like, things are moving forward. I'm getting some money rolling in. I've got good stats. Finally got a Digimon who's living a long time. I've got 3 more bits so I can convert them to Digi-Seabass, so the next Digimon will have like an extra 9 hours. Which means I can then use that to get more fish. And then I should be able to like just keep it all rolling. Plus don't forget, it might even have time to go to the thing. Once they're strong enough I can just easily go and get more rotten meat and stuff. It's just time consuming getting the rotten meat, and you have to get the catfish, and then you have to get the catfish to the next one. Because I've been doing this now for about, this part's been about a good half an hour already. I've not really done anything. This is why I didn't record all my 5 days on off. This is why I did 5 days offline. You're looking at an hour a day, so you're looking at 5 hours gameplay. I don't think you're going to watch me spamming for 5 hours. So that's why I had to skip it. It took literally was about 5 hours I've skipped. Right, so 9.9 now. This is getting absolutely perfectly so far, really. So I'll probably do this fight, then I'll probably give him a bit of a rest, just so he doesn't get too annoyed. Because then I would have won like 12,000, well, 13,200, I would have won 13,200 bits. So, it's not bad, is it? It's all good. Yes, mate. 9.50 now. It's racking up. I'll probably give him a bit of a power nap now, and then after the power nap, I'll probably have a look at the tournament. It'll be about midnight by then, I'm hoping. I don't actually know what day we're on. Because I think if I just stay like... I think if I go there now, it'll just be the same. I'll have a look. It won't change, I don't think, until... what day are we actually on? We're on day 19, right? I don't think the actual tournament starts until day 20. I'm sure the I Cup is like day 20. It says it's on day 19, but I don't actually think it is, because if you do that... What's the Z Cup then? Animal Cup. Right, okay. Well, I'll come back here in a minute and then when it's midnight, because I thought it was on day 20, the version 2 Cup. If not, it means I've missed it. It means it's basically just robbed me. Which is annoying. It's not the end of the world, because I think Vademon's also version 2, so I could win it with Vademon. It's just annoying. Because the Beetle Cup's in 3 days. So, you know, just a bit, that's why it's so annoying, basically. Right, are we on day 20 yet? Yes, we're on day 20 now, guys. Right, okay, so it is midnight. Okay, fine. So this should update itself now. Because day 20 should be, like, today. Seems a bit weird, this. The Animal Cup, Banal. W Cup, I think, is the Wing Cup. I don't know what the N Cup is, won't let me in. So I wonder if the N Cup is like the next day. Because that, apparently, is the Thunder Cup, and I think I've already won that. I don't... No, I haven't, so I must have entered it, but I can't actually win that anyway. Because I won't be allowed. So I could enter the B Cup and just try and win a normal cup and see what happens. So I don't understand what's happening with skullgreymon. Every time it looks like I can enter a cup, it just robs me and I can't. It's weird. It might be a glitch because I've death digivolved to skullgreymon. It might be because I've death digivolved to skullgreymon. The game goes, no, you're not allowed to enter any cups apart from the A, B, C and D ones. Because it's basically recognised that I'm cheating, so it might be trolling me a bit. I think that's what it's doing. So, it looks like it's going to be 99. It looks like I'm going to have to go for the 999 bits instead. Then I'll have to get Vademon, and Vademon's going to have to be the one who wins all the cups. Which is annoying. But, that's just the way it is. Ding, 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 ding. Things will never be the same. Oh, he needs the bathroom now. This is good though, because I suppose it'll get his discipline sorted. Yeah, go back. So I kind of guess that's a good thing. Well, 10 fights at 6,600 is 66,000, so 10 fights would put me over the 700,000 mark, so I need to do at least like 10 fights against these damn things. So this could take a while. I have got 1 or 2 sea basses though, so I could use them. That's a fight I've won, so you know. Well, I'm guessing 18 MP blockers will probably win me about 3 battles. We'll try, so that's 3 MP blockers now I'm using in this battle. Yeah, you're probably going to say 6 MP blockers about a aren't you? Finish him off. Oh, why has he jabbed him? Should have gone for a big move, never mind. Nah, there he is. Right, let's finish one of them off. Oh, now I'm confused, that's just fantastic. Right, he's confused, so I'm attacking. This is good for me. You know what? Go for it. You can't really defend himself, so I've just gone for it. Saved probably about 200 MP there, so that was a good move by me. I might just battle and 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 battle until he actually fades now. Because if it's not going to let me enter any cups, what's the point in basically keeping him alive? Unless I just try and get maximum stats and maximum bits with him. And I just do it for medals. And I could try and get the Digimon curling one with him, that'll be like 3 medals done. Then all I'd have to do is basically win all the cups and then jobs are done. Oh, and then Digivolve a few times into a few Digimon I've not had yet, and then I've pretty much completed the game. Yeah, I'm playing this game quite a bit at the moment, so I'm hoping really I can complete this within a month. I know I've said this before, but I'm hoping maximum in a month. I'm hoping I can complete this in about 3 weeks. 2 weeks would be nice. 3 weeks, I'd say a month max. 3 weeks would be nice. If I played very aggressively, I might get it done in 2 weeks. I doubt it. But we'll see what happens. Right, so hit with the dark shot's 1.5. Oh, 1,700 boom, right, okay, that's nice. Thank you. Right then, I statue him. Because he's a bit confused. So I can just finish the job off now. This is actually really good. I've actually won like 2 fights, so I can probably win another one. Pretty much about every 3 fights I win, 1 fight is like buys me the healing items, and the other 2 fights are profit, so pretty much about every 18,000 I win, about 13,000 is profit, so it's pretty good. So if I can win another fight, that's going to put me on like 690, about 690. So I need to win like 3 more fights, and I've probably got about 700,000 profit then in the surplus. So at the moment it's going pretty well. I'll feed him a fish in a minute and all, so I'll get his MP back up. That's basically all I'm going to try and do. Get his MP as low as I can, then feed him a fish, and I'll get his MP back up. That's basically the plan. So the plan is do this fight, and then I've got 6 things left. I'll do this fight, then I'll probably, depending on how much MP we've got left, might heal him, do the next fight, and then use the 6 MPs for the final fight, and then once all that's gone, I'll go back, give him a bit of a buy some more items, and let's see what happens, see how long he lives for basically. He'll be going to bed soon though. And when he wakes up in the grave, in the thingy bit, in the like the morning, you can only fight Guardsman, doesn't give you nowhere. It gives you nowhere near as much money. I'm gonna have to go fishing a bit as well, so I might have to do some of this battling on rank. It's taken me a long time. I've been probably fighting now for nearly an hour. So I might have to do some of this on rank now. Come on. Got him. My defense is nearly 800. I wouldn't mind getting my defense up to 800 to be honest. Yes, it's hungry. One, did you see that? And that makes him live another 3 hours longer. Thank you. Yes, that's really good. That means now he gets maximum stats back, which means I can do another fight. Oh, that was beautiful timing. That fight went to plan. I won that fight, and I lost quite a lot of HP, but never mind. Oh, only got MP and HP on that one. Never mind. Still got 4,600 MP. It's enough. Yay! 700,000. So I only need another need 300,000 basically. Come here, you. So this fight's probably going to be the. I need to try and keep it above 700,000 at all times. So pretty much every fight I do now is just so I can basically make some money. So yeah, pretty much. If I can keep it 700,000, I've got to win 300,000. So later on, like every 1,000 quid I win, quite, that's 0.3%. If I win 1,000, it's 0.3. So every little bit now will be worth something. I think Skullgreymon's just not going to live long enough to basically get to 999. Even though he's got the skill to do it, it's just I don't think he's got the time. We've got the power to defeat him now, but we just don't have the time. What else is that? We're going to find this an idea, boy. You've got mail. The best line in the whole Digimon film. I know I went a bit off topic there, but never mind. I was watching that film last night. Probably watch that film about at least 4 times a year. Probably more. Probably watch it about once a month. I only watched the first that little bit. And then don't keep it. That's why a good bit. I reckon for the break. Right, that's that one. That's that battle one anyway. That's another one. That's another what? 20. Yeah, because when you think about it now, 6,000 is about 3%. Because if it was 100,000, it was 6%, so it's about 2.3% I've just done. So it's quite a lot, really. So what I'll do is do that fight, then I'll do this fight, and I think I'll let him have a bit of a nap. I know I've gone over 4 fights, and I know it's going to be a giant. He's going to get really, really, really angry. But I'm trying to basically do it really quickly, whilst I've got Digimon here to do it with. So, but yeah, pretty much double the money with skullgreymon. So I had basically 300,000. Now I got 700,000. So I've doubled my money. So yeah, it's been a good investment. There is one problem, I only have one Digimon bass left, so if he fades away, or whatever, basically I've got 3 fish left. So I'm going to have to go fishing in a bit. So in the next video it might be me fishing. Again, which I don't really like doing. So, it's not ideal, it's not a great video. This hasn't been a great video, but, you know. It's been kind of important. I've basically made this video just so you know what the hell's going on. So I just go screw it and just feed the sea bass anyway, and then just make him keep. You know what? And he'll get more stands. Then I'll just go and buy some more stuff. Yeah, just keep him alive for 3 more hours definitely. He'll want to go to sleep soon anyway. So what I'd probably do is cut the video, but I'll keep going, and then I'll probably do some more fighting offline. So when I save it, I'll cut the part, and then I don't know, I might do a little bit offline, and then like cut back in. Depends how long he lives. I might just train him at the gym, see how long he lives, and if he dies on the first hour, then I'll actually make another part, and I'll continue the part, and I'll say, oh look, I won now. Skullgreymon actually officially died, kind of thing. Now is he going to want to go to sleep now? No. We'll do it in a minute though. And hitting one button all the time to talk is really, really hard on my hands. Oh man, my hands are killing me. Right, so I need to go to sleep. So as I was saying, basically, this game doesn't seem to let me enter any cups for some weird reason. It's like, you can enter a cup only, joking? No you can't, because you're not playing the game fairly. So it's like, you're not really allowed to enter a cup. When I'm playing the game fairly, it's just, you know, it's just robbing me. Yeah, look, so I think it's corrected itself now, so that are actually the tournaments. So the next one is version 4, which is the K Cup, so you'd have to basically do this for another year. Because I've got no thunder techniques, so I think I might let him fade away in a bit. And then I'll let the next Digimon take over. So I'll continue this part. What I'll do is save it now, chop it, do some fights offline, and I'll see how long he lives. But when he fades away, I think I might just come back on video and then say like, this is a continuation for 136. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I'll see you guys in a second. everybody, right, welcome back to part 136, right. So this part, I know that is going to fade away in the first hour, so I'm going to basically bomb it straight down, get some meats, and hopefully that'll be enough. Because like I said, I've got nothing, so I need to get some. So yeah, rotten meats it is, so I need to try and get there in an hour. So I'm going to have to fly over there and see if I can bomb in an hour. And when it fades away, and then I'll probably as I'm in training, I'll just buy. As I'm in training, yeah, I'll do fishing and stuff because my stats should be pretty good anyway. Come on. I don't think I can make it in an hour, but I'm going to give it a goddamn go to try. Rule number 1, don't get into a fight. If I get into a fight, I've had it. Right, he's going that way, I'll go that way. Go, 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 go! Right, made it. Thank you! Now I can just stand by. Mistakes, made it. I know I was saying I was trying to save some money, but I need the steaks more importantly, so yeah, it looks like the me saving some money's gone out the window. I should still get like 680 though, which is still like a good 350,000 profit, so if I can do this again, pretty much the 999 thing's mine. I think I've got like 4 steaks as well, so I've done pretty well. I think that's like 5 steaks, 6. I think that's like 6 now. I'm trying to do it really quickly so he doesn't fade away, because I think every time it goes like that, it's a second. So I should be able to get like a good 8-9 steaks if I'm quick. So I'm having to literally plough through the export as quick as I can. Forget about money. This isn't about money anymore. I'll probably just keep going until I've maxed out on meats, like on the small meats. Not another meat. Meat again, oh come on. Steak, come on. Meat. Yeah, so I've got too many items. Don't care about meat. Leave me alone. I know I've got too many items. Small recovery. Small recovery again. Steak, thank you. Meat, I don't want that. Steak, yes. Small recovery. Small recovery. Small recovery. Meat. Small recovery. Small recovery again. Small recovery. MP floppy. Meat. Don't want meat. MP floppy. Why does it say I've got too many MP floppy? Can't have too many. Meat. Oh, not again. So how many steaks do I actually have? I've got 14. So say a fishing ratio of 7, and then say I get like 5 out of 7. So that's going to be about 5 fish, that's going to be 5, plus the 3 I've got, so that's going to be about 8 I can probably get. Well, that's if I can get a 100% ratio, so Yes, got another state. Come on. That was lucky. And another one. I'm glad I stayed now. That's alright. I got like 16 states. I got another 2 there. So that's another 3 hours. Obviously he's going to fade away. How much have I got now? That'll do. I know I'm going to get like 400 bits for this fight, but I might as well get 400 bits. Then he'll fade away. 400 bits is better than nothing. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Well done guys, well done. Yay, 200 bits. Well, it's 200 bits what I'm going to get later on in the game. He'll fade away now. Yeah, this is why I went and fought him. Because I knew he'd fade away at this point. So I need to probably get the 3rd egg. Which is like Digimon. And then he can just go to Digimon. And then if I don't get Kumon, I think I can still get Skullgreymon with him as well. So both of them. The only one I can't get is Digimon. I'd have to die again and come back to that. There's no point in me getting Digimon though to like 999. It'll just be a bit weird. So I'm gonna go for this one. Boom. Right. Sandio's really good. So let's see what happens with this one. The plan is that I'll probably get him up to like an in training. Then when he's in training I'll go fishing. Sleep him in Kumon's bed. Hopefully he'll digivolve into Kumon. Then I'll just train with Kumon a lot. Are you ready? That's why. You know what, I'm gonna go with it, why not? Be funny. Oh, what stats have I got? Yeah, look, his offence is 107, because he had 999, so you must keep about 10% of your stats. So offence is really high. I thought his HP might be a bit higher than 800 though, so it looks like tamer level don't really do much. I wonder if tamer level is percentage of a bonus feature. So you keep 12% of the. If you get 999, you get 12%. So you get like. So every stat's 50. So probably the most you can probably get is 100 on every stat. And even if you probably have like HP and MP like 999, you probably can just get 1,000. You probably can only get to like 1,000. So the first thing I need to obviously do is just train them up a bit. So yeah, Skullgreymon's died. I'd laugh in the tournament so I could actually get into a tournament now. That'd be crying almost. I didn't get any cups won, and the idea of getting Skullgreymon was to get a cup won, but then Skullgreymon I guess did get me all the money, so it wasn't in vain. I got 30% of a medal because of Skullgreymon, so that's quite a lot, so you've got to remember that. Good times, good times. He's a pretty good all-rounder though, because he's got 100 on offence and 100 on defence now already. They eat a lot at this state. I wonder if it'd be beneficial to actually use the restaurant early on, and then just have like a cheat meal. Have like one of those meals worth like 1,000, and then just get him up like that. Because they eat a lot at this point. Because HP and MP are hard to get up, so I wonder if you have to like literally as soon as they digivolve, just literally like feed them. You see, it only cost 300 for the first one with him, so my MP went up by 10 and speed went up by 1, that's quite a lot. Happiness and tiredness, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm actually going to end the part, so 136 is this part finished. So next part we have to do a bit of training, get into the in training. Then I'll get in training and hopefully I'll get Kumon. And Kumon, I'll probably then, with Kumon, I'll probably go to Shogun Geckomon's house and use some merit points. Get a few chips. I might then chip him to death, and then not too much, but use a few chips. Get his stats up, and then I can battle with him. So, nice to see what happens. So I'll see you for that part, but bye for now.